What is up, gamers? We're actually painting today, so what is up, painters? That's a much better thing to say right now, because I'm doing a painting stream for the first time ever. It's gonna be nutty. It's gonna be real nutty. Let me just let me get the screen on here. Hi, I'm gonna be painting today. Isn't that lovely? I have a light on me, but somehow the stream still looks ridiculously dark. Actually, it might even look darker because I have a light on me. And how that's possible, I have no idea. But today we're gonna paint, and if I could bring this stream up on my phone, oh boy, we would do some painting. I am the worst artist of all time. That is the truth. Swear to hear myself great. So the worst artist of all time is about to get serious here, because I'm about to start painting like there's no tomorrow. All right, and let everyone know that. I'm in my second light. Now the thing is with this stream is that I did not wake up early enough to have to rearrange and do all this. I wish I did wake up, a good 40 minutes earlier, because it's taken me a lot of time to set this whole thing up, believe it or not. What is happening here? I just don't know what's happening here. Oh, actually, wait, I think it's back. No, it's not back. I think I broke my mic. I think my mic's fried. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay. Uh, Crap. Oh, I can be heard, but it's not the right mic. Let me try a few things. If I can't get it to work, you got it. Lights just falling down now, like there's no tomorrow. This stream seems like it's a horrible idea so far. You know, just like the other IRL stream, the book writing stream, which I never should have done. You know, we get this absolute disaster. It's not picking up the mic, which is a real issue. Not to worry, I just think my mic is broke. No big deal. My fried or something. Okay, I really don't know what's going on right now, but my mic's not working right now. Not sure what's going on here. No, I don't know what a T. I don't know what that is. Something's severely wrong, and I don't know what. Gotta be kidding me. Gonna make any type of difference? I don't know what that just did, but it didn't seem to do anything. I got no microphone now, and this USB port on the left side of my computer doesn't work. That's fantastic. What is going on here? What is with all these pop-ups? Get out of my face. Use the mic I have plugged in. It even says it's on. I don't know why it says it's on if it's not going to work. No, let's not worry about that. I got a new microphone. For some reason, and my USB port on my other side of my computer is fried. Or is it fried? I don't even try to put it on. I'm just an idiot. No, it's not fried. Funny how that works, isn't it? Okay. Well, we're gonna do this stream right now, and I don't have a microphone anymore, so I gotta buy another one. So you love when that happens. Now I've wasted 16 minutes because my technology works, and I don't have anywhere to put up the lighting shit or anything. So, yes. So today we are doing 2 paintings today. I've gone through the technical difficulties of failure again and again and again. And again, the fact that I no longer own a microphone because my microphone just blew up. So, yes, I'm doing this nice painting here. And this nice painting is going to be a sunset. It's going to be using a lot of, purplish and black colors. This light more so it's actually on me. Sweet. The screen is still really dark and hard to see, even though I have 2 lights on me. Don't know if that does anything. Let me know. I don't have a microphone anymore, and I don't got anything going anymore, but we're making 2 paintings today. And this first one's going to be a sunset. So I got to get the colors for that, so I'll be down here for a minute. And then I got all the brushes I need. Set them here. This one does have a tray. Luckily, I forgot to get my paper towel, so that's going to be interesting. You gotta make things look good, right? So, need this wine red color. Make sure to shape these things, or else, it's just going to be liquid. So I need the red, some black. I was in Target yesterday, and I got the canvas. Target, I'm like, I don't think I need any of the colors, but luckily I had enough black. But I didn't think I did. So, well, this blue, this blue I'm seeing is just pure liquid. So it sounds like I'm shaking it. And I was wrong. Must be actually blue. Sweet. And I needed a purple. Blue. I know you can't see anything I'm doing right now. Trust me, it's all happening. Yeah, I would have liked to dark, but I don't see the blue one. I'll use the orange instead. I'll go down. I'll use the shade blue. Okay. Oh, I was down there squatted for a little too long. Here are my colors here. You can see them. I got red, I got dark blue, I got black, purple, and I got a light blue. Okay, and we're gonna make a interesting sunset here. I don't know if anyone's ever paid attention to Batman Sunset. Maybe you've seen some other streams. I'm supposed to be switching screens and not continuing to be on the screen. Uh, okay, the source didn't have a mic. I'm gonna have to do a lot of uh, things after this stream, and whether that's buy a microphone. I'll get paid until tonight, so it looks like I'm gonna have to buy a mic. I might have to turn this in so it can give you a little on the canvas. Okay, so we're gonna start with the red. Smidge of the red. Well, not really a smidge. The red is actually the main piece here. The sun in itself is going to be red. I do have to warn you, I'm terrible. So we're getting like a big overarching half circle, about that size, yeah. This brush is a little stiff. If you've ever seen Etching Stars before, this is the red I use for the people in the background. But that's, that's a big if. I don't know if anyone's seen it. So now, now that I'm out a microphone, it's now gonna be the third microphone I'm gonna have to get this year. Because I plugged these lights in and it fried it. Maybe if I restart the computer, everything will be good. I don't know. Luckily, my computer has a good built-in mic. And by good, I mean okay. It's not perfect, obviously. Okay, let's try to get everything going up and down. Try to get all in that same direction. And try to just get that flow to look a little better. Because something this paint does a lot, this red paint, is it has this design where it all clumps up. I don't know why that is, but that's what this paint does. I know from using it in the past, because again, like I said, I've used this shade of red for a lot of stuff. So that's about my sun there. And maybe I'll go back and get that pink and I'll do a little thin line around that. So do that with a different brush. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get that light pink, and I'm gonna do a little bit around that red. So here's what everything's gonna be. Below this red is gonna be water, and that's gonna be a reflection of the sun. I'm not I'm not too good at reflections. I'm not too good at painting in general, but we're gonna try. So trying is better than nothing. Again, this is a very light pink. I was hoping I had a dark pink when I came into this. I do not. So I will use this lighter pink color, which is right here. That will be for around the sun. Just be a little careful. These brushes are all really stiff. I had them sit in hot water for several hours, so I'm not sure why that is. I just want to get that around those edges. And once I get that around the edges, I will start moving on to the water. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with the sky yet. but I'm thinking it's going to be interesting. And for anyone watching in the future, why I put a USB error in the chat is because that's what my computer told me. And then all of a sudden I didn't have a working microphone. So, I had to use the one built into the computer for this. Which luckily I have a microphone built into the computer. I'm not sure if that's going to pick up on the screen or not. The pink, it doesn't really. And again, by the way, I had that donation thing down there. You don't have to feel obligated. I know no one's donated to it yet. I'm probably going to take it off after next stream. Because no, I haven't gotten anything, but not a big deal really for that pink brush in there, because it's probably not going to have any more pink going into this. So then we're going to have underneath is the water here, right? So we're going to start with the black. And we're doing this like flattish kind of brush. When I start with the black, it's going to come up, it's going to be right here, kind of towards the edge of the sun. And then it's going to be right there. And then I'm just going to dust in the corner. Right here. And I'll do the same on the other side. That's where the light hits the least. Is about right next to where the sun is, and then when it fans back out. Now, if you remembered, I said I was doing 2 paintings today, so this stream could go on for quite a bit. The original plan was everything was going to work out technology-wise in the beginning. When I started 15 minutes in, but everything happens for a reason, whether it's a good reason or a bad reason. I think that's about good. I mean, obviously it comes up a lot more on that side, but it's just an artistic decision. Maybe I'll, throw some more black deeper in there, like that. That can just barely be seen on camera. I know my camera is terrible, and I'm not sure why the light keeps fading in and out, considering it's consistent lighting. I would have said I would have gotten a new webcam or something, but now that my microphone is potentially done for good, I don't know. So we'll see. So that's the black, and we got the red, and we got the pink. So that's all that so far. So the reflection right here of the sun is going to be that, like that light blue color, which is going to look really interesting. But, actually, you know what? I think actually more paint in here, in the storage room here. If I got a better pink, I might use that. So hold on. Update, there's a better pink. There is a better pink. Good thing I have that warranty on that mic, by the way. So we're gonna add this pink. That's what it looks like. It's actually never been opened. So now we're gonna do that pink. All that paint in there though, I mean, it's like kicking the easel. My sister got this easel for her birthday, never used it. Just gave it to me, and I'm like, what? You're the artist, not me. Well, I'm the artist now. So we're gonna this other flat brush. And we're gonna get the pink nice on there. We're gonna meet with the corner there. We're gonna meet with the corner there, right? And it's gonna kind of make this V shape like this. And then I'm gonna fill that in. And I'm gonna use the lighter pink on a sponge brush. But you know I had a sponge brush. Well, I do. So we're just gonna fill that in. Try to get that closer so I can fill that white area, because that white area just there we go. I got a little bit of the red in there, but that, you know what? That might be for the best. That might make it look a little bit better. Okay. Now we got the rough part here, right? This does look a little bit like an ice cream cone right now. However, that's gonna change. So we got about all the pink in there. Maybe I need to get a little more in here. There's a bit of white in there. So we'll just spread that out a little more again. It looks, it looks pretty good from what I can say. Actually, I might go back over this light pink last. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The light pink's gonna go over everything last, to kind of get more of that water effect, and then we move on to the sky. Again, there's supposed to be a second painting today. What happened? I don't know. Don't get like those expectations soaring. Because personally, I got no clue. I underprepared with the brushes here. It looks like. I'm pretty sure I'm done with the red, so I probably washed that one off. But right now, I'm just gonna. Oh, I dipped in the wrong blue. Right now, I'm not gonna do anything because I dipped in the wrong blue. I guess I'll try. So we're gonna go dark blue, and we're just gonna do around where the black is. It's gonna be like there too. Again, those are the really hard to see areas with where light travels. Try to get that not to pull anywhere. That is exactly what it's doing. How's it looking, folks? Is it looking good? I had a vision, and I'm, trying to work on what that vision was. But it is a real interesting vision. As you're all seeing. Black here, I think I'm just going to try to lightly dust over that. Sweet, that worked great. Glad that worked because I didn't actually think it would. Again, we're just going to put the dark blue in there. Fill all that white in. Okay. So now that we've added the dark blue, we're gonna go back and we're gonna touch the black up a bit, and then we're gonna move on to where all this light blue goes in. We're gonna try to blend a little. I'm not certain like the blending's gonna work. And we're gonna do the sky, and then we're gonna move on to our second painting. And I'm gonna need a reference for the second painting. I'll tell you what the second painting is in a bit, but it is a Marvel character, and that's what I'm gonna elaborate for right now. So yeah. Okay, everything looking good. Let me just take a step back so that I light can see that a little better. Should move the light. I moved the lights, and now there's a bit of light hitting it more. Which should have been the goal from the beginning. But that didn't really happen. I mean, you would never know I had a light on me because I look this looks so dark. I got a light down there that's pointing at this, and I got a light pointing at me. But the light pointing at me isn't making me look bright at all. So there's that. Okay, so you got all this looking like this. Try to clean this brush and use the same one. So I think this one might be good for light blue. Actually, no, I'm gonna clean the red. Clean the red real quick. The red's actually pretty good size too, so that when I fill that in, it should all be good. My only problem is I don't have anything to dry the brush on. So what I'll do here is I'll get a receipt from my trash can, and I will squeeze it on a brush over my trash. All right. I look like I killed somebody with a receipt now, but I'm sure someone's actually done that before, which is an issue that we should maybe look into. Just saying. So now I'm gonna do this light blue. Yeah, I mean, I'm painting my. Imagine me doing this, but like painting a room. I could paint a room pretty good. I wanted to paint one of the walls purple in here, but I was told I can't. So and you're probably like, why can't you? I'm like, you tell me. But I am doing a painting stream right now. The brush has just moved, which like really concerned me for a second. Okay. So eventually the vision's all going to come together. I think I'm going to try to paint some of this light blue over the edges of the pink. That is my plan. So let's do that. That actually looks really nice. Sweet. Okay. Now that we've done, now that we've done what we've done with the water here, which, I mean, yeah, it's a little bizarre looking, right? But once it's finished, I have faith that it's going to look quite good. Trying to get more layers on here so that it doesn't look so white on camera. I'm glad I had these 2 days off of work because I'm going to tell you honestly, I needed them. You get one person out and you feel like you're being worked to death. I mean, that's what it truly is. Yeah. Well, this Friday I got another stream. I don't remember what it was. It is a gaming stream. We are done with the RL streams after today for the time being. But I'm not too sure how long. So here's the plan here. This is going to be black. And the water is going to be like the reflection. Maybe I should do this blue over the whole entire pink. It's a great idea. Hey, I'm just going to pull that all into there. and just see what happens. Remember, we're still going to go over the water with the light pink, and we're going to touch the black up. That's all going to be after I do the sky. But now that we got like this bluish color in here, I did forget the purple also. The purple is also going to be having some involvement. Alright, you see, now things are changing and whatnot. Now we're going to do the sky. The sky is going to be just black. So we're going to pick up the black brush again. And we're just gonna dabble in putting the black on. So yeah, we're just filling the whole skyline like this. We're gonna come down about there, and we're gonna put like another color in there. Maybe we'll do purple in the sky. That's actually a good idea for putting my purple. So we're gonna put the purple down like a little bit next to the sun. If that makes any sense. And we're just gonna fill the rest of this in black. Maybe I'll get a little yellow out, and a little bit of some stars here and there. Yeah, this painting's mostly done. So I went into it's a little odd here and there, I can see, but based on what time it is now, the last painting was going to be a body with a head, and it was going to be a Deadpool, but now I think I'm just going to do a Deadpool head, which, admittedly, maybe that's a bit lazy, because it's only going to take a couple colors, but I'm going to try to do a background alongside the head, so it will look a smidge, more professional. Yeah, I just bought this canvas yesterday. It's a bit small. There's a real big size for like $15, and then there was a set of these for $10, and then there was a slightly bigger size of these that were also $10. I also don't have the canvas over here; it's over there in front of the couch. So I gotta do something with that. This is a lot better than my last stream. The only issue is I'm not using the mic I want to use right now. I have to use my built-in computer mic, because if you're not caught up or caught along, my other mic, I'm not sure what happened, but there was some type of surge error, it said, and now it will not work. So, I got a feeling that means that it's shot. I don't actually know if it's shot or not. I just accidentally painted the black into the sun, and I'll touch that up in a bit. I shouldn't have painted while looking at the camera. I should have just stopped my stroke. I'm not like Bob Ross, I don't have that intense skill of just being good at everything. I'm not even good at this. No, let's not kid ourselves here. This is just passable to anybody, really. I was gonna say the average day man, but like a professional painter would tell you right here and there and now that this looks rough. And they'd be right. This does look rough. I think like my reasoning for mainly using cool colors is just because I thought it'd be a cool design. Now, again, if you haven't seen my sunset that I have on my wall over there, it's red and black clouds, a big orange background, a big yellow sun, and also Batman's on. You know, I just want to incorporate Batman in it. This is just a sunset that I don't know. When I was trying to fall asleep last night, I just saw a vision of this, and I'm just like, that's what I'm painting tomorrow. Because I already have the Deadpool thing in my head. I'm like, one painting won't be enough. And I'm like, okay, well, here's the sunset I did. I'm like, perfect. I'll make another sunset. And that's what I'm doing right now. I need to get the area that's right by the light pink of the sun a lot better. Still gotta get the purple one here. I think once I get the purple into the picture, like into the sky, it will start coming together a lot nicely, or a lot nicer. That's just me. Like, come on, you gotta respect the vision. I mean, it's all coming together, right? Yeah. It is kind of refreshing just to be able to do this. I don't gotta stress about a game or anything. I think it was Red Dead I'm streaming Friday, but not I'm not like 100% sure. I was supposed to do a podcast yesterday with Cam and Sheena, but she's not the clearest person, unfortunately. So that just didn't happen. And me and Cam just end up recording one because there's something else he wanted to do if we couldn't do the podcast with her. So we just decided we're not gonna film one, and then we'll be one this week. Yeah. Like there hasn't been many uploads on Zanzone Productions for the past couple weeks. I was hoping I'll get a podcast out. And, the reason for that is I don't have any ideas of things yet. Because I know everything I've done so far on that channel, is pretty bad. And it's not something that I'm gonna I should be keeping around on the channel. I will say the last two things I did were probably pretty good. The phone call thing, and then the this really looks good on camera. On camera, this looks good. In person, it's getting there. But like the past two things I did, the call, and then I did the outage. Those two things were good. But like there's a lot of like Parker Jeff garbage that I think I should be deleting. Just for the reason that it's literally trash. I've gotten by, all these years just with, legit trash just being posted. Like my 8th year anniversary video, I think it's trash. And I just posted that this year, but it's garbage. But the issue now is it's the 8-year anniversary video, so I can't really get rid of it. Maybe I should, because it's just bad. I was trying to tell a story there, but I didn't tell it in a way that it sounded good. It wasn't something that I sound like you should invest in. I mean, I was trying to allude to Jeff the Plant coming back because I'm like, yeah, I'm bringing him back for more stories, but I think we're approaching where I finally kill off Jeff. But that's just, I don't know. Because, I mean, the story we've been getting so far, like, after I read the canon, is that, I'm no longer, like, part of the story. It's a bunch of other characters. I did that because I don't know, I wanted to pull myself out of it. And that's what I've been doing. That's where I invented Parker and I've been, Me Too, who were, both villains. But, in the Me Too thing, they're not attacking me, they're attacking someone else. Because them all coming after me, I don't know. I just felt it was stupid and it was time for a change. So I let there be a change. But again, I don't know. So that's it for the black. Actually no, it actually isn't. I gotta get this spot right there. Alright. That one there. Alright, so that's it for the black now. On this painting at least. Because we have the Deadpool painting I'm gonna do after this one. And yes, I am almost an hour in. I got faith. I have to clean a brush off with a receipt, which is, not something I expected to do in this stream. But the good thing is the color, it was used for pink, and now it's going to be used for purple, so it shouldn't look too terrible. Okay, so we just start the purple right where that black ended. I'm driving like you Ravens fan, like, no, I'm actually Steelers fan, the exact opposite. So I got all this black and purple. And yeah, purple is my favorite color. I used to be really in the blue, or I used to be really in the red, and then I moved on to like green. Then I was like a big fan of blue. Blue is my favorite color for like 7 years or something. And like now purple. And I've never been more passionate about a color than I've been passionate about purple, let me tell you. Purple is just the color. Yeah, then the purple just kind of blends into that black just a bit. So yeah, there's the purple. So now we got that light pink. Remember the light pink I was telling everyone about? Now that light pink comes into play. I think I'm gonna do the stars on my own because the black up there is gonna take a while to dry. Add a bit of those. Maybe I'll show it off on the shoe on Friday. Something I have not mentioned in the stream yet is I took apart my PS4 and I gave it a new hard drive. If you don't know, I've been having a bunch of like tech issues. So, because of those tech issues, I was just like, I need to do something with this PS4. Those tech issues were the controller would shut off. Again, I couldn't shut the system off. I couldn't get the controller back on. Couldn't do anything. Power button doesn't do anything anymore. You just gotta rip the plug out. So that's what the problem is. And how I solved said problem. Make sure this is working. Yeah, okay. So how I solved said problem was I just got a new hard drive. I put it into the PlayStation. I haven't had any issues so far, but I haven't really been playing on the system to know if there's going to be any issues or not. So I'll figure it out probably when it's too late. We'll see. Just want to patch right over that. It's good. So then we get this lighter pink color. We just want to. I really had to pick the worst brush I had for this. I'm trying to make ripples in the water, right? And it's going to be like that. This brush is awful. It's a real bad brush. Alright. I think this is... it's a bit messy. It's a bit interesting. Maybe I get dark blue and I fade that into black, and then I think I call that a wrap on this one. And then I go to the next one. And I'm just going to throw a little dark blue on those edges of the black. And just make that color look more appealing. And okay. I'd say I made this painting look interesting. It's supposed to be the sunset. I mean, it's a little strange, but so most good things. So I call this painting done. So I'm gonna get another canvas and we're gonna work on the last one. Which I know the time right here. Now this one will, except on my treadmill cord. Also, I went to a bunch of stores yesterday. My newest pair of Nikes. Just rubbed the back of my ankles raw. So now I had blood in my socks and everything. And yeah, I mean it was just an awful experience yesterday. Excuse me. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna call this one done. I'm gonna go back and edit this at some point. Add stars. Maybe I will do a little more blending. I don't know. But I'm gonna, for time's sake, I'm gonna say we're done with that one, and we're gonna move on to a fresh canvas. Yes, I did forget how to put it on for a second. That's neither here nor there. Let's do a little more. Put it over here. Yeah, now you can see that painting in the background. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice what I do for you? Nice this mic work. Fortunately, I don't think that mic's ever gonna work again. So the Elgato microphone era seems to be over. Now it's the I have no idea what I'm gonna do era. bikes for a lot of money. So, anyway, Deadpool. We're gonna be making Deadpool's head here, and then we're gonna have a real interesting looking background. Um, His background is going to comprise of a few different colors. Obviously, I'm going to need white for this. Let me just shake it up first. I need white for this. I'm going to get white, and I'm going to get some orange in there, and then I think we're going to work with everything else that we already had. So we'll see how this goes. The white is a bit thinner than the other paints so far, so that is not the best sign. Also, I squeezed out so much purple, and we barely used any. So I said the white and the orange. I was going to use some orange earlier, and I did not, because I remembered that they were resupply of pink. Alright. Cool. So now, okay, this is our assembly of colors here. I've added the orange right there. I've added the white over there. The white and the blue are very close together, so they might merge and make some super color. Hopefully that doesn't happen. So, I mean, the easiest thing to do right here is I'm going to go and I'm going to start the black for the eyes. So you start with the black of the eyes there for Deadpool. Again, you know, Deadpool 3 coming out, who knows when. So us doing this now could be great. So then, okay, you get the black of the eyes. Obviously, the middle is going to be filled in white. The canvas already is white, but there's still going to be white painting just because I can. So now we're going to like try to make like the outline of the head. A bit janky looking, you might say, but yeah. So the reason I got the orange is because I'm gonna have the mask flipped up to show his mouth. And the background's gonna be, it's gonna look like a splatter effect, but it's not gonna be really splattered because I'm not gonna take that risk in here. So everything's gonna work out. Just have some patience. So now I really need a red brush. I don't know the brush I haven't used yet. This one. This is like one of the oldest brushes I own. So it's pretty beat up. We're gonna have that in there. I think the hardest part of this one is gonna be the mouth. I'm gonna have to paint the mouth over the orange when that time comes because that's just gonna have to be how it is. So yeah, we're just gonna go around the eyes. I don't think I've ever even drawn Deadpool before. I know for like Spider-Man, I've drawn and I painted Spider-Man. Well, I mean, if you want to get really technical, I painted Scarlet Spider. I did not paint Spider-Man. I actually have that in there in the storage room. Maybe I'll get it out when I'm done with this to show you. It's you know, it's not too bad. It's probably like what this was gonna be. But you know, obviously this is not gonna be that now because of time constraints. Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna have to get a little more black, fix a few more things on here because a few things got messed up. That's all right. So that's our Deadpool looking thing so far. I'm gonna put Deadpool down there. Excuse me while I block the entire camera. Oh my. Oh, this is gonna look bad. Actually, I think I saved it. Not even gonna lie. Now it looks like he wrote it in blood. Wrote his own in blood. I was trying to like write it on there, and like it wasn't going too well. Yeah, I mean this brush would have been a bad choice. I'm just trying to trying to change these O's up a bit. I did say this was a real old brush that I was using, so which is not the excuse of that falling off of there, but Deadpool. See, we turn an accident to something great. Look at that. Deadpool. Great. So when I do that spider design, I'm going to use, several different brushes. And I have this little spot to fill in there. I'm going to try to find where that black brush was. I think it was this. Okay. So now we got our basic Deadpool there, right? Now I'm just gonna and that's that's just the black. Obviously I'm gonna go back and do the red. Still gotta do the face. Still gonna do the bit of the face and the mouth because the mask is currently folded up to show his mouth. That's the design choice I was doing for. Try to get a little more colors. And okay, my little tree almost just fell off there. That would have been another disaster that I didn't need. So right now, again, I'm going to do the orange. I'm going to leave it over for a mouth. I just used an envelope for that one. So you better believe that it's going to work out great. So we're going to leave the gap for a mouth there. The mouth is going to look like that. And then we're going to just kind of get some orange in there. He is mixing a few different colors with that orange, which is actually all right for Deadpool because his skin is a bit awkward. That's putting it mildly, but yeah. So there we go. Yeah, maybe I bring that light pink back to do the lips. Maybe I don't. I think I probably should. To Deadpool, yeah, he has the mask, and the mask is flipped up. I'm just trying to wipe all this orange back off, and I'll use the same brush for the pink. And then we'll be wrapping up soon. I have to figure out what is wrong with my microphone. The most upsetting part of this whole stream. I mean, the stream's like, oh, it's going fine. Let me get out of that light there and give you a real quick look at that. Yeah, this stream's going fine and all. And the microphone's just like, actually, I'm not going to work at all. I'm just like, all right, that's a business decision. So yeah, we're gonna go back on this light pink. I'm gonna try to do the lips. Looks a bit interesting. You can't really see that up close, but now we're gonna do that little red action I was talking about. We're gonna use the back of a brush for the red. We're just gonna again, not gonna lie, this one was a bit of a rush job. You can probably tell. I would tell really easily this one's a bit of a rush job because, how much quicker I did it in. I didn't anticipate, to lose 15 minutes trying to mess with a microphone. So here's Deadpool. Let's pull up both paintings real quick. And we can see what we've done today. And we get the other one, which is over here. So here's what we got. We got a sunset looking thing, and we got Deadpool here. It'll be a lot easier and better to do if I just hold it up like this. And then, maybe that's not better to do. I don't know, you can kind of see that like that. Yeah, so those are the two paintings we did today. Thank you everyone for watching. I gotta check my phone to see what we're supposed to be doing next stream. Maybe someone will hop in for the. I don't know. Okay, hopefully. I really don't. But yeah, this was a good stream, a solid stream. If you join the thing, I appreciate you for being here. I'll probably do another one of these again. Hopefully my microphone doesn't blow up when I do that next one. But yeah, I have every intention on doing at least get my next stream out there. And I don't know why I look so dark. Picture of me, I look so dark. I have two lights on me, and it just keeps getting darker. The lights aren't doing anything. I just keep getting darker. I don't know why that is. But yeah, I'm trying to check and see what the next stream is, but I keep not doing that. I had it written down. God of War 3. God of War 3 is the next stream. It's not ready. So I'll see you for God of War 3 this Friday. It should be good. And then, yeah. So thank you everyone for watching. Again, I'm probably going to do another one of these at some point. It's not going to be for at least a couple months. But this was fun. Thank you for watching. Peace.